Good morning, and thank you. Thank you for the extraordinary opportunity to speak to you this morning. Thank you for the last 4 years, which with COVID maybe felt like 40. I could not have made it here today without the resilience, care, and commiseration of all my graduating classmates. I want to thank my countless professors and mentors who guided me through the last 4 years and whose generosity and wisdom will continue to carry me forward for years to come. I want to thank my mom and my grandparents for their unwavering support of everything I do and for showing me that growth and learning are lifelong adventures. And finally, I want to thank my partner, Holden. Thank you for the warmth and brightness you bring into my life each and every single day. I love you. When I began preparing my remarks for this morning, I knew which topic I wanted to address, but not exactly how to address it. And as I went through my writing process, I realized I wasn't writing a speech, but a poem. And I would now like to read that poem for all of you today. In the early morning hours, dark blue melted into yellow as a cat awoke from sleep, stirring gently, purring mellow. The wind was cold, the sky was gray, February on a Thursday. He didn't know what those words meant. Most days just came and then they went. And like every other morning, the cat went on his daily walk, his easy, simple morning stroll to greet the mice around the block. But the wind cooled warm, the clouds dimmed bright. The cat's lean body tensed up tight. They say that cats can foretell when disaster will arrive, and indeed that Thursday morning he could feel it in his side. Something wasn't right. It was as if the cold of night invaded. But he continued on his walk, turning corners round the block, and just as quickly as he'd let it go, that tension again began to grow, and that same cold invaded. Sirens howled and wailed their screams, a waking nightmare, not a dream. The cat got scared and ran back home. His mom always worried when he'd roam. She wasn't there, neither was Dad. What's going on? The world's gone mad. Their TV joined the siren choir. Shelter, cover, beneath the falling fire. He didn't know what those words meant. He didn't know how to prevent that whistling, that last unearthly shriek of air when bombs were falling everywhere. And just before the roof gave in, he heard the TV man again. Rosia na nas napala. Russia has invaded. He didn't know what those words meant. He didn't know that war was war. He didn't know why the children cry. He didn't know why the dark blue sky had bled from yellow into red. But he knew winter must always yield to spring sunflowers in the field. Thank you. And may we all find the strength to face evil with light. Thank you.